Hello and greetings to you, dear and honorable friends. You're welcome. Today, we have come with another mythical tale from the beautiful legends of Sumeria. This time, we will be accompanied by the story of the legendary queen of the Underworld, or the realm of the dead. We will be following the tale of Ereshkigal, the goddess of beauty who transformed into the goddess of the Underworld and the dead. So stay with us. In the ancient land of Sumer, amidst the fragile plains of Mesopotamia, there existed a realm beyond the mortal world, a realm of darkness and shadows ruled by a queen of unparalleled power and sorrow. Her name was Ereshkigal, and this is her story, the descent into darkness. Ereshkigal, daughter of the sky god Anu and the earth goddess Nammu, was fated to rule over the Underworld, a domain where the souls of the dead journeyed upon their passing. From her throne in the depths of the earth, she watched over the spirits with a heavy heart. For though she was a queen, she was also a prisoner of her own realm, longing for the warmth and light of the world above. Ereshkigal yearned for championship that she knew she could never have. For who would willingly venture into the realm of shadows, where the darkness clung like a shroud and the whispers of the dead echoed through the cavernous halls? The visitor from above. One day, a great commotion echoed through the underworld, a disturbance that shook the very foundations of Ereshkigal's realm. It was the goddess Inanna, radiant and resplendent, who had descended into the land of the dead in search of her beloved husband, the Musid, who had been taken from her by the cruel hands of fate. Though Ereshkigal was wary of goddesses' presence, she could not deny the sorrow in Inanna's eyes, nor the determination in her heart. Moved by the goddess's plight, Ereshkigal welcomed her into her realm, offering her hospitality and succor in her time of need. The Trails of the Underworld. As Inanna journeyed through the dark and winding passage of the Underworld, she encountered many trials and tribulations that tested her strength, courage, and resolve. From navigating the treacherous river of sorrow to facing the judgment of the 7 judges of the dead, Inanna proved herself worthy of her divine lineage, time and time again. Yet, the greatest thrill of all awaited her in the throne room of Ereshkigal, where the Queen of Shadows sat upon her ebony throne, her eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. With a voice like the chill wind that blows through the underworld, Ereshkigal spoke, challenging Inanna to prove her worthiness to reclaim her beloved from the clutches of death. The bargain of souls. In a display of courage and cunning, Inanna pleaded with Ereshkigal to release the Musid from the underworld, offering her own life in exchange for his freedom. Moved by the goddess's sacrifice, Ereshkigal relented, allowing the Musid to return to the world above. elevate for only half of the year. As the Musi descended from the depths of the underworld, his heart heavy with sorrow and longing, Inanna remained behind, her spirit bound to the realm of shadows for all eternity. Yet, even in her sacrifice, she found solace in the knowledge that her beloved would return to her side when the time was right. Redemption and resilience. In the wake of Inanna's departure, Ereshkigal found herself changed by the goddess's selfless act of love. No longer did she rule with an iron fist, but with compassion and empathy for the souls under her care. From that day forth, the Underworld was not a place for eternal torment, but a realm of healing and redemption, where the lost and forgotten could find peace in the embrace of the Queen of Shadows. Though Ereshkigal remained alone in her throne room, her heart was no longer consumed by loneliness, for she knew that she was not truly alone. In the hearts of those she had touched with her kindness and compassion, she found the championship she had longed for, and the strength to carry on as the Queen of the Underworld. The legacy of shadows. As the ages passed and civilizations rose and fell, the story of Ereshkigal, the Queen of Shadows, lived on in the hearts and minds of those who dared to tread the path of darkness. Her tale was immortalized in epic poems and hymns, sung by bards and storytellers across the land, a testament to the enduring power of love and sacrifice. Even in the modern age, the memory of Ereshkigal endures, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is light to be found in the depths of the human spirit. And though the shadows may be long and the road ahead fraught with peril, the legacy of the Queen of Shadows shall endure, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who dare to dream of a brighter tomorrow. The Eternal Queen. And so, Ereshkigal, the Queen of the Underworld, reigns over her realm with grace and dignity, a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. Though her realm may be shrouded in darkness, her heart burns with the light of compassion and love, illuminating the path for all who venture into the depths of the unknown. Thank you very much for accompanying us until the end of this beautiful mythical tale. That was the story of the beautiful goddess of the Underworld and the land of the dead, Ereshkigal. If you enjoyed this beautiful legend, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'd also appreciate it if you supported us with your comments. Farewell until another mythical tale.